Hello world, Jacob here. One of the things drive the way I create and develop with AI is to make the products as accessible, as easy to use with least fraction. And I have great news. The NotebookLM MCP has evolved and enhanced thanks to the community contribution. And now we have the ability to really set this up almost with a click of a button. So let me show you what I mean. Today we're going to use Claude Desktop. In the past, I showed you a video how I connect NotebookLM to Claude Desktop. It was a tricky process, not so easy, took a little bit of JSON editing, not user-friendly. And what I've done in the NotebookLM MCP, we've added a lot, I'm saying, to the latest release. And this is thanks to the community. So first of all, I'm approaching 1,000 stars, which is amazing. I would never believe I will have 10 stars in any of my vibe coding projects, but here we are. So thank you for everyone for supporting and submitting requests. Oh, and I still have another one coming in. It's a full-time job, but I love it. I enjoy it, and I will keep maintaining it as much as I can. And one of the things I wanted to show you in the latest release a few days ago, we added the ability to do setup, NLM setup with a CLI command that you just type it, and I'll show you how to use it, where you can add the tool, the MCP, to any of your favorite AI tools. And that includes Claude Desktop, Claude Code, Gemini CLI, Codex, and more. And beyond the multiple fixes, I also recently started to explore the Claude Desktop extensions. This is a cool file that with a click of a button, you can install the MCP in Claude Code, and that's it. It's really simple. So instead of talking, let me show you how we can do that. So first of all, this is NotebookLM. If you're not familiar, it's an amazing tool from Google that allows you to import multiple sources from the web to do deep research, fast research. You upload files, you can import YouTube videos and ask questions about the YouTube video themselves, and you can connect your drive, you can copy text. It's really powerful. And what's unique in this tool versus regular chatbots is it's going to only provide answers based on the sources that you provide, which reduce the chance for hallucination dramatically. And I use it a lot for both work-related and personal life, from research to trying to learn new things. And the cool part is that Google continuously adding more and more capabilities and ability to create resources in an element called Studio. You can create audio, video, mind maps, reports, flashcard, quizzes, which are great for students. You can create amazing infographics, and I'll show you how I use them even for YouTube. And you can create slide decks. They're not exactly slide decks, they're slide decks designed, but they're PDF. And data table, which are very sophisticated sheets if you want to think about it that way. And you can see all the sources are here, and you can add notes, and you can chat with it, and you can do a lot. But when you want to do things fast, quick, the UI can sometimes be a blocker. It's too slow. So that's why I created the NotebookLM and MCP that gives you the ability to really do everything automatically. You can use the CLI to create scripts, or you can use the MCP to let AI do everything for you. You don't need to ever access the UI. And that includes uploading files, downloading files, creating studio resources, and the possibilities are endless. It's really powerful, both NotebookLM and the MCP and the CLI. So what I've added, as I mentioned, is MCAP, and let me show you how you get it. So you go into the NotebookLM, and two things you have to do in order to do that, to install the product. Let me scroll to the section. You can see here, this is where you download. We're going to do it in a second, but I really want to highlight the requirement is you need to install the tool, because we need a way to log in and execute the commands, because the MCP itself in Claude Desktop will not be enough. It needs a way to authenticate with the MCP server. So you can use UV if you have it, or you can use pip. And of course, this is based on Python, so you need to make sure that your system has Python. If you're not sure how to do it, just ask your AI. If you have Cloud Code or Gemini CLI or any other tool that have access to your local system, file system, it can execute commands in your behalf to install and make sure you have the right version of Python or UV even. So once you've done that, you just take it and you go into your shell and run it, and that's installed. I had it installed already, so nothing was updated, but you'll see the latest version listed when you install it. So now let's install on Claude Desktop, right? So what I need to do is click on the extension, and here's the latest release. It automatically creates the latest release every time I publish a new version. And you can see it over here. It's a tiny file that you can just need to download to your local file system. And let me download to my save. And I just click on it. That will present this window. To make sure that you don't miss it, it includes the instructions on how to install it in case you forgot. And you click install, confirm, and that's it. Honestly, it's that easy. The section where you can actually configure it, but you can see all the 29 tools that are available, from downloading to deleting and renaming notebooks. So all the tools are here for you. So let's try to use Claude Code with it. Let's see Claude Desktop. Let's see how it uses. So here I'm going to use Claude Desktop, and I'm going to just start with the typical question: can you list my notebooks? And I'm using Haiku, so hopefully you will be smart enough. Yes, you can see it already validated, ran the command, used the tool, and there we go. And as I mentioned in other videos, you can tell it whatever you want. I could tell it, can you create a new NotebookLM and run a deep research on prompt injection? So now what it will do, it will create a new notebook. And want to confirm I can allow this tool. You can deny or allow, but I will allow it. And now it's going to create. So every tool, usually for security reason, it will ask you for prompt. So you can always allow or just allow once. It's up to you. And now it's going to go out there and execute the creation of the notebook and run a deep research. And I'll show you that how it looks. So that's one way to install it. Let me just make sure it's running it. Okay, so it's running it. So if I'll go back into the NotebookLM, you should see the main one and refresh the page. Here's prompt injection, notebook created, and a research is being run in the background. And once it's done, Claude Desktop will ask you if you want to import all the sources. You'll say yes, and then you have the sources. And then you can ask Claude to create any of the studio resource presentation, configure the chat to only respond in rhymes, for example. Sometimes I like to do that. It's funny. Like I said, the possibilities are endless. It is really powerful. So that's one way. Let me show you the other way for those who are a little bit more technical and want to use. So as I mentioned, we listed the command NLM setup. And actually two commands I want to show you. So one of them is setup, and I'll do list. The list will show if I have the MCP installed on any of my existing tools. So you can see that Claude Code is supposed to have it, but it says it's not sure if it has it. That's interesting. So let's do Claude MCP list, because I was playing around with it before the demo. And if I'll do that, let's see if the skill is installed. Yes, I can see it is available. But what if I wanted to do that in a different environment? For example, I wanted to add it to Gemini CLI, which I do have on this system. So all I need to do is NLM and setup. And by the way, if you forget, you can always do tab for autocomplete. So I'm going to do add. And now I will add it to Gemini. And that's the client name. And that's it. So if I'll do again, NLM setup list, you can see it detected that it installed it on Gemini. So if I'll do Gemini MCP list, I should see the MCP listed as one of the supported MCP. There we go. It's the last one. So as I shown, you can add it to any tool very easily. You don't need to deal with any JSONs or try to figure out how to do it. I am trying continuously to make all my tools as accessible and easy to use as possible. And the last thing I want to show you is if things don't work out for you and you think you have an issue, just like many other tools, we have NLM Doctor. So that check the installation and the configuration, making sure everything is correct. And you can see here it's running and it's validating I have everything. And it's not sure about Claude Desktop. So we need to fix that, obviously. Pretty cool, right? And even more cool, I got one more thing, as they used to say in Apple showcases. I gave this skill to Clawbot. So now it's called OpenClaw. I installed it a few weeks ago, and it's amazing, by the way. I would not recommend it to everyone, to be honest, but it's really powerful. There's a huge potential. So if you're comfortable with security, technical, and tinkering and playing around and taking the risks of what you are doing and understand the risk you're taking, highly recommend. But for everyone else, I would recommend to wait. It's not for everyone. But what I've done, I give my OpenClaw named Jackie access to the NotebookLM. So earlier, I'm working on another video to showcase my Universal Skills Manager, which is a skill designed to scan, search, download, and validate skills for security to make sure there are no prompt injections and there are no any weird things that hijack your agent and make it work for someone else. So I took it and I want to show you the NotebookLM. What I ask it to do, I ask it to go into my GitHub repo. And by the way, you can see it's imported. So let me just ask Claude, research is done. Please import all resources. So now you'll see Claude asking to import. And if I go back quickly, we should start seeing some of the sources. That's cool, right? So let's go back. And I want to share. So my setup with the OpenClaw is I didn't give them any access to my personal information. Not yet. For now, I gave him its own identity, its own Google account, everything under his name. And he can create NotebookLMs under its account and share it with me. And that's what I ask it. So I ask it to create a research on Universal Skills Manager, my latest release, and ask it to import all the docs. And then I ask it to create resources that I could potentially use in a video. So supporting material, some assets for the video to illustrate what a security scans. I haven't seen it. And I also asked it to create 3 versions of short brief. And that was my specific request, brief videos. So maybe I could potentially use them to explain in my video what are the security elements we are scanning. But you can see, for example, I ask it to create a deck. And here's the deck about the Universal Security Manager. So that's an example of what you could do with NotebookLM. And I'm just going to briefly scan to this. And yeah, it looks nice. I might be able to use some elements from here. Again, that was created without me. I just texted it on Telegram. And I told it, I want you to create a deck that explains what security scans and also give me 3 versions of infographics that I can potentially use in the video to explain what are the security elements we are protecting against. And you can see all the role hijack, the safety bypass, the anti-evasion, and this is another format I ask it to create. So I ask it to give me 3 versions. So you can see it's pretty awesome. And everything was done through Clawbot. And just to prove I'm not lying, let me show you. So I'm probably going to have to blur some things, but I'm going to open, here we go. So here is the request. It created the infographic and security. It uploaded it. And here's the slide. And if I click, for example, on the PDF, click to open, I can download it directly. Isn't that awesome? So this is the new age we are facing, where AI agents, you give them skills, MCPs, and they will do everything if you give them the ability to be autonomous. And I will have some videos for you, not hype, real use cases on how I use OpenClaw on Telegram, because it is awesome once you figure it out. And if you haven't seen, this is another things that we are doing together with the Clawbot. This is a channel that both the AI bot and myself managing it. So the AI bot has a channel that we discuss. For example, this is our 2 channel where he shares stories and I give them feedback, and this just continuously. This is a way for me to keep up with the AI news. So if you want, look up for that channel name. It's called Gen AI Spot, and this is the link. Or I can click on this and I'll pause it for 2 seconds, where you can bring up your phone if you're not watching on your phone and scan that QR code and join. It just launched, a few days old. I already got 21 people subscribers, so you could be founders subscribers. And that's all I had to you today. So I hope you find this insightful, and looking forward to see you in the next video. Cheers.
AI spotlight illuminating a future of AI.